Murphy, speaking about Chirishi, he's like, when Cammy wins, everybody says, oh, Cammy's so good. Cammy's so cheap. But when Rufus wins, everybody's like, it's not the character, it's Justin and Ricky. And I'm like, yo, Rufus is so good.
Rufus is so good.
Rufus is hella good.
Rufus is an American top tier for sure.
Yeah.
He'll always be the best character in America.
Yeah.
Like, he just always will be. He's the most winningest tournament character in America. He has the best results, probably the most like top 8 finishes. Like you just can't dispute that.
So it's Dakou and Kazunoko.
Oh
my god.
This is crazy already. Dude, this is like top 8 material. This is what I'm saying. This is so nuts, man. Like,
holy mess.
That's why I love, I mean, this is so cool. Like, being able to commentate EVO, this is wild. But I can't call this one, you know. I just after what we saw, though, Dakou was playing a little shaky.
Yeah, that's very true.
I mean, Kazunoko gave up some rounds too, though, so who knows?
Yeah, he almost lost his charm, right?
Yeah.
Or was that Punko? It was, Kazunoko was playing...
Oh, Kazunoko
No, he played Oni
guy.
Lord. No, he bodied that guy.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
right. It was Punko, you're right. And he actually played Yun, not Seth, so... Right. But Dakou versus Mike Chow looked a little shaky. We just saw the match.
Yeah.
But he's back.
Yeah.
And let's see how this one plays out. This was typically a really bad matchup for Ryu when it was a really bad matchup. I'm not sure how it's developed. The Fierce DP thing probably makes it a little better for him, and just all the nerfs Yun's had.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, for sure.
Because now when he anti-airs with a Fierce DP, it's big damage every time. All right, so, you know, very patient, both the players, just kind of fishing around, seeing what they're made of.
Man, he is so good at threading the needle with those dive kicks. We're putting them right on the knees.
Yeah, and exactly. He hits you right in the knees and the ankles where they're safe, and he gets frame advantage.
Yeah.
He also just basically moved him all the way to a corner with that movement of his.
And he'll also use it as a bait quite a bit and go just outside of your anti-air range.
Right. That's why we're saying so tough to anti-air these dive kick characters.
Oh, nice read,
great
nice
job by
read.
Dakou. And this is one of the things now about Yun that wasn't necessarily true in the past, is that he just does not win matches of attrition anymore. So if you're scrapping it out with a player like Dakou and you guys are just hitting each other, you're not going to come out on top.
Yeah, they're going to be out damaging you.
Right. Most characters in the game do now. I mean, look at that. That's meager damage compared to what he used to do.
For sure.
Media
That still has
EX.
frame advantage.
Yeah, I think the way he set it up right there, it definitely does. Because it's -1 or 2 now, but when you do it meaty like that, it does have active frames in the last hit, so you can bring it to like +1, 0. So, Kazunoko looking a little, oh, he drops the uppercut. He could have FADC ultra right there.
Yeah.
Just didn't go all the way with it.
Now he's definitely going to be looking for that uppercut.
There it is.
Boom!
Wow.
I think Kazunoko's kicking himself up with that one because that was Dakou's clearest path to victory.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no, I mean, there's nothing else he should have done. That was it. Kazunoko should have known it. The audience knew it, you know? But sometimes those are like the least obvious. Great pressure from Dakou. I'm surprised. He's playing really well. And the 2 times he needed DP FADC Ultra, he landed it. Let's see if Kazunoko shows him a little more respect this round. And I just feel like when Kazunoko has to play respectful is not when he's going to shine.
No, that's completely outside of his realm. Like you
Yeah.
said, he says that he's not that great at Street Fighter.
Yeah.
He's playing mix up the game and
Yeah.
he's taking the action to you.
Big damage. Man, that hurts Yun. And he didn't even switch to Seth. Maybe he's like completely off Seth.
He might be.
Oh,
Or maybe a matchup thing.
It could be, yeah. It could be. And the
going
follow-up, still not dead. Man, Yun does no damage anymore. It's brutal. It's the same with like Rom. You know, Rom loves Yang, but he's like, this character doesn't do any damage anymore. I don't know if I can play him. I don't blame him.
It's a worthwhile trade-off. These guys might just have to develop more reset tech, you know?
Yeah,
More
God
frame trap
forbid
tech.
they have to do anything. Yang. Nice air by Dakou. Big punish. Nails it. And the DP.
Oh,
huge damage.
that.
Look at that. DP? Oh, I thought he was going to do it.
I would have. It would have been great.
Yeah. Might have hit, too. What is Kazunoko going to do? Kazunoko just can't fight it. He is an aggressive player. Like, it's just in his blood.
Yeah. Like, there's no footsies going on here with Kazunoko. He's just finding a way in there, be it a dive kick or a dash or shoulder or or the lunge punch.
Again.
He's getting in there.
He just wants to win, but now he's kind of put himself in. Oh! Okay,
Wow.
here we go. He did it. Wow. Oh, and he just landed the up kick. Dakou, he's playing a little, or showing a little more emotion, while you can see Kazunoko is just stoic. He's not moved.
He looks like he's like, he's just indignant at how badly he's playing. Like, this is not even me.
It could be it, yeah. I mean, the Japanese are very well known for not being emotional players, except Tokido, perhaps. But, you know.
He's a murder face, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's his thing.
Yeah.
And he's been around forever, man. Like, he's as comfortable playing in the U.S. as most of us are playing here, so. Kazunoko looking a lot better this time around. But, wow, great safe jump. I'm surprised Kazunoko didn't, like, see that. Pretty obvious safe jump.
Yeah, very true. I'm actually surprised that Dakou didn't go for that earlier instead of going for that overhead.
And that'll do it. He's going to be one round away from putting him in the losers. Kazunoko, it's got to be pretty high up there in the bracket, I have to imagine. And you can see, like, Kazunoko does not play footsies. He moves very well, he spaces very well, but he just doesn't play footsies. Very unique style, you could say that.
That's why I love to understand what game players came from.
Oh, right, because it's like you don't have to play Street Fighter one way. Like, Street Fighter is, footsies is extremely important, but you don't have to play it that way.
Kazunoko needs to watch out for the meter here.
Yeah, that's a lot of meter, and that's a lot of DPs. He did
Nice.
it. Do it again. Yup.
Oh.
This is how he beat Mike Chow.
Yeah, that is actually true.
He gets air reset from the DP, lands, and mashes another. Or times another. I should stop saying mash, because that's not giving him enough credit.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
I'll let you rock.
Right. Here's the thing. It's more of a dysphonism for what I'm trying to say. Mashing is kind of like a joke. Like, we don't really mean he's mashing.
No, but you're flooding the input.
Yeah, like when we say things are cheap, we don't actually mean they're cheap.
No.
We're just saying they're very good.
They're good.
Yeah. It's just kind of a lingo that may be lost amongst people who are the first time watching.
Yeah, like, I mean, if you beat somebody or something, they say, that was cheap, man, that was good. But Kazunoko, he gets that grab.
Oh, man, here we go. And down to the wire. How much is this going to do, though? And the follow-up. Landed.
Got him. He finally read that uppercut.
Man, Dakou's really good, though. Both those guys are extremely good. Oh, yeah, he's like, whew. Glad I won that one. Great match from those two. But, yeah, there's a lot of terms that we throw around that might sound kind of like, pejorative, but they're really just kind of lingo that we've taken on from the years. And sometimes exactly I forget that there's a lot of people tuning in for the first time, and EVO is their first tournament experiencing Street Fighter, so I kind of have to pull back and explain these terms.
Cheap is like saying, I like it.
Yes. If cheap is the highest,
I respect that.
It's like that of the highest regard,
Because it's also, there's a tinge of salt.
There is.
There's a tinge of the salt there.
Exactly.
But